get started. Whenever bored, you cruise in the latest news. Complex and interesting, take the time out to invest in straight talk wrestling. Get the facts, get the tables, get the...
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your host, your boy, George Mackay here from Straight Talk Wrestling with another Ontario Indie Wrestling Prediction Show. And I'm proudly announcing that I'm now affiliated with NCG. That's the Noble Champions Group out of Leamington, Ontario for their next event, Bad Temper, on August 31st. And man, oh man, is this card fire. It all goes down at the Nature Fresh Farms Recreation Center in Leamington, and tickets are on sale right now. And if you act today after seeing this prediction show, you can get $20 off your ticket today if you scan this barcode and use the promo code SLAM, and it all is available at ncgwrestling.com. Okay, so remember, it's only today, only up until today, July 28th, and after that, no more discounts. But this card is so fire that even if you missed a discount, I guarantee you will definitely want to get this ticket. So shall we run down this card? I think we should. This is the whole match card right here, top to bottom, and it has got an electric set of matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches on this card, and it's going to be absolutely dynamite. And I can't wait to run this card down, talk about who they're bringing in, even talk about their next event on September 20th, Triumph, which is going to be extremely, extremely exciting as well. But hey, let's not wait. Let's get into this match card right away. And here we go. I don't know how the card's going to go, but I'm thinking it's going to go top, or it's going to go bottom to top, excuse me. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, first match on the card is triple threat action. You got Joshua Bishop. If you've watched MLW, then you've seen this man. I have. He is absolutely a beast in the ring. Looks like Sid Vicious 2.0, and he's going up against Kevin Blackwood, arguably one of Ontario Indie's favorite adopted sons from the Buffalo area, coming down to yet another promotion, kicking a little bit of ass, and adding that Kevin Blackwood attitude. And one of my personal favorites, the Golden Gun, Mark Wheeler. These three are set to tangle at In Your House Bad Temper. And let me tell you something right now, or In Your Town Bad Temper, excuse me. Let me tell you something right now. When I look at these three bulls, all I see is destruction. All I see is Kevin Blackwood being sly, sadistic, a little cocky. I see Mark Wheeler exactly the same. And I see Bishop going in there to kick everyone's ass. Now, two of these men I know very, very well. Another one, I don't know him personally like I know the other two, but I have seen his work and talked about his work in MLW. And I got to say this, Joshua Bishop is a dangerous motherfucker, absolutely dangerous. And there's no way in hell that I could count him out. But then I look at Kevin Blackwood, I look at the experience of Kevin Blackwood, I look at the veteranship of Kevin Blackwood, can't count him out. And then I look at Mark Wheeler, I can't count him out either. There's no dark horse in this match. All three of these guys have the ability, the skill set, and the determination to want to win. But if my hand is forced, and I feel like it is forced, then I'll have to give it to Kevin Blackwood. I'm not taking anything away from Mark Wheeler, not taking anything away from Joshua Bishop, but Kevin Blackwood just has years of experience on the other two. They also have years of experience, but Kevin Blackwood has just a little more. And with that slight edge, I'm going to give this one to Kevin Blackwood. Next match on the card. All right, guys, let's talk about this match on the card now. How about this? Damian Chambers versus Rohan Raja. And the winner will face Ace Austin to be crowned the first NCG North American champion. That's right. With that on the line, with what faces them next, most likely at NCG's next event, Triumph, Rohan Raja, since leaving NXT UK, has been on a mission. He formerly was also in the Desi Hit Squad in Impact/TNA Wrestling before he made the jump to NXT UK. And he was a beast in NXT UK. Had a short run over there, but was impressive nonetheless. WWE saw something special in this guy, and I'm sure it's not long before we see him back on weekly television, 150%. Damian Chambers, I don't know enough about him. I don't know enough about his quality either way, but I do know that Rohan Raja, he is special. He is ridiculously special. And I think that he will be staring across Ace Austin at Triumph for that North American Championship shot. To be crowned the first North American champion is a big deal. 150%. Now, looking past this match at what one of these men will face at Triumph is Ace Austin. And that's a whole nother beast in itself. But for right now, Rohan Raja will win this match, in my opinion, and go on to face Ace Austin for the chance to be crowned the first NCG North American champion. And that's exciting. Next match on the card is, I hope I'm saying this right. Let me double check here. Gianni Enrico. I hope I said that right. If I didn't, I apologize in advance. And he's going up against Shogun. All right. Now, Shogun was a former Impact Wrestling gut check winner, and now he's back on the indie scene doing his things. I'm not sure what the timeline is with Impact, if he's still with them, or sorry, TNA, if he's still with them, if he's not with them. But Shogun is impressive. He's a beast. And yeah, when life hands you lemonades, Shogun will force him down your throat and make you eat them. So with this match in mind, there's no question. I got to give it to Shogun. Gianni looks impressive, looks like he fits the part, but Shogun is just a beast. He's a whole nother level. And when he channels his aggression, he's a dangerous, dangerous dude. And he has a bad temper. Ha! See what I did there, pundit? All right, you'll laugh at it later. I'm sure you will. If not, fine, that's fine. But dad joke puns aside, I'm giving this match to Shogun. How about this match? Giant Orion versus Space Monkey for the Noble Crown. That's right. These two are going to battle it out for a chance to be crowned Noble. See what I did there? Another pun, right? But these two are facing each other for the Noble Crown, and I can't be more excited for this match. I've seen Space Monkey. I've called Space Monkey matches. He's special. Okay, and his tail is not a weapon. Okay, it's not a foreign object. It is an extension of himself. Much like Bianca Belair's hair, he's allowed, it's legal. It's an extension of himself. Okay, Space Monkey is electric. He's exciting. He's family friendly. He's a good time. But also don't underestimate him. He may be a monkey, but he very much has intelligence in that squared circle. And out of that squared circle as well, I've interviewed him. He's fantastic. Giant Orion, he's exactly that. He's a beast. He loves to inflict punishment, and he is pain personified. I mean, look at this man. Look at this man. Space Monkey's got a tall task, but he's faced bigger and smaller and same size opponents, and he's come out victorious. Has he lost a few? Absolutely. Will he win this one? I hope so. I hope so. I'm putting my money on Space Monkey for the win in this one. Giant Orion, he's going to do everything he can to stop Space Monkey. But regardless of the fact, I believe that Space Monkey will walk out of Bad Tempers, that Noble Crown in hand. And it's exciting. It's exciting to think about. All the matches on this card are exciting to think about. Let's get to the next one. And all right, listen, guys, we are 4 matches into this card that I've talked about, and it is electric. And if you don't think these 4 matches are worth the price of admission, the next 4 will definitely knock your socks off. We got Tarek going up against New Young. New Young, what can I say about this guy? I followed him for a little bit. I'm intrigued. I'm excited to see what he brings to the squared circle for my first time at NCG In Your House Bad Temper. Or In Your Town, sorry, Bad Temper. It's the In Your House logo. It looks the same. It's fire. I absolutely love it. I love the nostalgic feel that they bring with it. They're electric. Their product is top tier. It only launched this year, but they have already literally made a name for themselves in the Ontario indie wrestling community, without a doubt. I know Tarek. I've called Tarek matches. New Young, like I said, he's intriguing. But just knowing how hard Tarek can punch, kick, and chop, New Young may dish out a little bit of punishment. I'm not saying Tarek hasn't taken his fair share of chops, kicks, and punches. But Tarek is literally a machine. He is pro wrestling personified. When you build a pro wrestler in WWE 2K or in AEW Fight Forever, you build somebody like Tarek. You build somebody like Tarek is the prototypical pro wrestler in the purest form. And just because I've seen his matches, I've called his matches. New Young intrigues me. Don't get me wrong. He intrigues me. But Tarek is just literally punch, kick, chop. That's right. Another pun, if you will. But regardless, I'm going to give this one to Tarek. I never bet against Tarek. I've maybe called a match or two where I've thought the other person may have the edge, but Tarek's proven me wrong, and I've been proud to literally take those lumps because he is the prototypical pro wrestler, and I don't see him losing at Bad Temper. Next match on the card is for the Women's Championship. We've got the reigning defending champion, Silesia Sparks, going up against Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard, say what you want to say. This girl is a beast. Silesia Sparks, she is a beast. Silesia Sparks is dangerous. They're both incredible athletes. They both bring something special, yet similar, yet different to the squared circle. And having these two tangle for the Women's Championship at Bad Tempers, how can you not love it? And both of these women have something that they share in common. They've captured gold everywhere they've gone, but they also have extremely bad tempers. They have angry streaks. And if you piss one of them off, you will feel it the next day, I guarantee you. But Silesia Sparks wins gold. Silesia Sparks knows how to defend that gold. Sleazy Sparks is not going to allow that title to slip through her fingers to Tessa Blanchard. Plain and simple. So with that simple motivation and fact that Sleazy Sparks loves gold, and she loves looking at gold around her waist, I got to give it to Sleazy Sparks. Sleazy Sparks will retain her NCG Women's Championship. 100%. Next match on the card. How about this? Jesse V, the big boy, the staple of Ontario Indie Wrestling. A man who himself has a very, 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 very violent streak in him. Going up against the Maharaja, formerly known as Jinder Mahal. Former WWE champion Jinder Mahal. Raj Desi. Raj Desi has made a name for himself since busting back on the Ontario indie scene with that incredible debut at GCW, now making his debut at NCG and Ontario. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. It's going to be electric. It is going to be fire. And this match, Jesse V will literally have to throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at Raj Desi. And as much as I know what Jesse V can do, I know the power that he brings to that ring. I know the ring IQ that he has. Jinder Mahal, Raj Desi, whatever incarnation you want to call him, he knows how to win by any means necessary. Jesse V will give you everything. Raj Desi will give you everything he wants you to see. He's not going to show you everything. He's not going to show you his hand. He's not going to show you his cards, because that's not what breeds a champion. What breeds a champion is knowing how to pick his spots and his moments. Maybe play possum. Maybe allow you to think that you're winning when he's had a different game plan the entire time. Raj Desi for the win on this one. And I'm excited to see how this one goes down. And like I said, Raj Desi, he's been to the top of the mountain. He knows what it takes to get there. He's been the best in pro wrestling at one point, because he had that title to prove that he was the best. He had WWE literally give him the belt and say, here's your shot, kid. And I think he made the most of his title run. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything about it. And just for that simple fact, Raj Desi for the win on this one. Don't get me wrong, Jesse V is going to leave this match, have put a few scars on Raj Desi. 100%. 100%. But Raj Desi for the win on this one. And now for our main event of the evening, for the NCG World Championship, the champ, Stone Rockwell, puts the title on the line against Beastman. Just soak this in for a second, okay? You got Stone Rockwell, a man who's well-traveled, a man whose hunt for gold is ever-consuming, a man who literally is a jacked-up version of Indiana Jones. I love the Stone Rockwell character. I love the gimmick. I love everything about it. But Beastman is a dangerous, dangerous. And when you see the size of Beastman and how much space he takes up in the ring, you can't help but feel a little nervous for Stone Rockwell. He's the inaugural NCG champion. What's not to be excited about in this match? Stone Rockwell is cunning. He's debonair. He's suave. But he's also got a bit of a mean streak, and he is a general in that squared circle. Beastman is exactly that. A beast and a man. And someone who literally just likes to inflict insurmountable amounts of punishment and pain on their opponent. Do I think Stone Rockwell will lose this match? No, I don't. Do I think Stone Rockwell will leave this match with a little bit of himself lost? Yes, I do. I think Beastman will take a lot out of Stone Rockwell, but I think Stone Rockwell will hang on to the NCG World Championship, 150%. So guys, that's it. Wrapped in the can. We've talked about the card, but now we've got to talk about the next event, September 20th in Wallaceburg. We've got NCG Triumph. We've got Moose coming back. We've got Alex Hammerstone debuting. We've got Orion coming back. We've got Vinny Pacifico. We've got Jason Hotch. We've got Spencer Slade. We've got Ace Austin. We've got so many amazing returning and debuting stars for NCG. Triumph is going to be lit. I will be talking about that event as well, and I'm sure there'll be another promo code down the line where you can get a little discount on those tickets. But just soak in that poster, soak in those faces, soak in the fact that NCG Triumph is going to be electric. But we can't forget about Bad Temper. August 31st, the long weekend, the last long weekend of the summer, NCG Noble Champions Group brings you Bad Temper. And it's going to be an electric. Look at this card, top to bottom, bell to bell. Phenomenal card. Phenomenal. There's nothing I could say about that hasn't already been said. So the fact that I can't say nothing, I'm going to wrap this up. This has been amazing. It's been fun. It's been exciting to go through this card. It's been exciting that NCG is giving me this opportunity. And I'm excited to see this card. I'm excited to see it from top to bottom. All the matches they put together are exciting. And I can't wait. And you shouldn't wait either. That's why you should get your ticket. That's why you should try to get your ticket today. That's why you should try to get that $20 off so you could be there live in person at Bad Temper. And then we'll be on the road to Triumph, okay? After we get through Bad Temper, literally 2 to 3 weeks later, we're at Triumph. And Triumph's card is already going to be stacked just by who they're announcing that they're bringing in. I can't wait. So don't wait either. Get your tickets, get them now, and hopefully I will see you August 31st at Bad Temper in Leamington. As always, guys, I'm your host, your boy, George Mackay. Peace, love, and wrestling. We'll see you next time. Peace. Thank you so much for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw today, please feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future videos and content. Also, you could follow us on all social media platforms. On X at _Straight Talk. On Facebook and Instagram at Straight Talk Wrestling. On TikTok at Straight_Talk_Wrestling. And of course, you could follow us on Podbean,